Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. That's been cut out, well played. Dumfries. Oh, well played, well played. Look at the chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. McAllister plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Xavi Simons. Still goalless at the moment. Yamal. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Nico Williams. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, played right into his path. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without complication. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi wins the duel this time.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Owen. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please keep
An
your
intriguing
eyes on your
half, lacking
children
only
during
in
the match
goals.
at all
The
times.
score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Messi. Coming on the field is number 6, Phil Foden.
And we're off again.
Substitution.
So neither side has yet broken through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Upamecano clears. Oh, that's a he's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Could be danger here. He's just the keeper to beat. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nakata can get it clear. Olise is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's in a great hit! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He is through here. Oh, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Martinez gets across to intercept that. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Five minutes left on the clock. Olise engages and forces him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Owen, distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Pedri. 5 minutes to add. Dembele. Van Dijk cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... So they are faced with the prospect of relegation.
Hello,
and
everybody,
are
and
reaching
welcome
out
to today's
desperately
match.
for the single point they need. The fact is they only need to avoid defeat, but based on recent form, based on the season we've had, you cannot take that for granted. We will find out very shortly whether they have it in them. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Haaland just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. One great hit! Nico Williams. Haaland. McAllister. Skriniar cuts out the pass. Olise. Now it's Haaland. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nico Williams. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Big chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 28 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick. Dumfries gathers from the goal kick. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. This is promising. Look at the space. Chance! Milan are looking to go forward now. Real chance! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal...
Heads it! He scores! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
There will be 3
So
minutes
is
at a
this the
time.
start of a comeback?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Out of play for a goal kick. Olise. It's Pedri. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's under a lot of pressure there. Dumfries. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri, looking for the runner. Van Bouten can get it clear. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Match was 71,649.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Olise.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that should get the job done. Floated up and over. That's beautifully weighted. Now can he find... He's got the shot away! Now who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Alex Grimaldo. Number 27. Jamal. Number
Well seen,
18,
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 7.
And they're not going to make any further progress
Coming
now.
on the field. Number 4. Alvarez. Number 2.
Now it's
Alphonso
Neymar.
Davies. Number 21. Messi.
Alvarez.
Number 11.
And here's Messi.
Number
Alvarez.
17, De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely worked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's no flag. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
really well cleared. That's a shade optimistic. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are
Hello,
promoted.
everybody,
One
and
shot
welcome to
at it.
today's match.
Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Haaland, now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nico Williams. Looking for the run-up, and he's in on goal! And that's been won straight back.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let...
He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Clips it so gently. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yamal.
Now there's a fine ball. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No goals as yet. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Elise. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Yamal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Rodri. Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And a header! There it is! The breakthrough strike! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Batistuta. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Olise looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Pedri. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. Dumfries.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Williams. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting
The attendance
chance!
for this match was
Oh, he hit that
71,649.
sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
5.
benches.
Olise.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be
Number
facing the
18,
prospect of having to make some
Nico
brave
Williams.
decisions around this time.
Number
How right he
27,
proved to be.
Yamal. Coming on the field, number 11.
And it's Neymar.
Neymar.
And here's Haaland.
Number 20.
Pedri.
Dembele. Number 21.
And here's Dembele.
Messi.
Promising position.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Dumfries. Real chance here. Big chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Haaland! Should have equalised.
Haaland is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Kane. Oh, played right into his path. Caught offside that time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Substitution
But
on the
will they?
field. Number 15, Alex Grimaldo. Number 7, McAllister.
And
Coming
they're
on the
quick to get it
field,
back.
Number 2, Alphonso Davies.
And it's Salah.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Haaland. And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skip, hits one! And another try! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dumfries wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior! Missed Just by a fraction. The final seconds now. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, super find. And he's found the way past. Honest! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has been knocked clear. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Bale. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Madrid with the corner, there first. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's forced to go back. Olise. Haaland, here's onto this. Belletti gets it away. Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Bale. Marquinhos does really well there, strong defending. Dumfries. McAllister. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Olise. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. He's got space in the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Haaland, real chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer!
And that
Number
was
10.
as close to certain as can be.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Please watch the screen for train
So the first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
So once again, we're underway. And it's Dembele. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Forwards and with intent. That's been won straight back. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
For this match was 72,306.
Can he get onto this? Messi. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Zico! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
Look, movement creates more...
And a header! He has done it! And they're back in front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is a great pick out. Haaland! Oh, the ball's... belts one. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You wonder if that's it now, but they're...
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
McAllister goes short. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Davis.
4
McAllister.
added minutes has been indicated.
It's Pedri. And this is... It's Neymar! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter.
Can he put it away? That's the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Children's announcement.
Thrilling, nail-biting.